Do you want to make me co-host?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our welcome call for Team Africa. And guys, this call is all about hearing from our past students, our coaches, everyone that's participated in
Oh, I
Y.E.A.
should change my name.
and what they're up to in their lives, what they've accomplished in their lives, and how and that you can invite people that you want to do our course in May. It starts May 2nd, guys, so it's around the corner, but you get to invite your friends, your neighbors, your community to come and join in and participate in a 10-week course about thriving mindset. We teach the 7 pillars for thriving right now in your life. And so that's what this call is all about. And I want to welcome our guest. I see some new people on here, and I would love to welcome our guest. Have you unmute and share who you are, who invited you, and what you want to get in doing our program for 10 weeks with us. It's a journey that will change your life. Really will. Guys, we have been in Africa offering a free scholarship for this program for almost 3 years now. Okay? And we have many, many, many graduates that are out there thriving. You could be one
And
of
Coach
them.
Fred is one of them. Coach Fred
Yes.
Uganda is one of them.
Absolutely. Okay, so I see some new people. So Stephen, I know you're working, so you probably cannot like introduce yourself. And if unmute, and if you can you?
I can say
Okay.
yes.
All right, wonderful. So just share who you are and who invited you.
Yeah. So my name is Steven. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm
Yes.
using this the other side. I'm working with this the other side.
I can hear you.
Yeah. So I must join this meeting. I was invited by Nicholas.
Nicholas.
So I'll start with my name. My name is Steven. So this is my second time joining this team, and I'm glad. So right now I'm at work, but I said I must join and say hi to the new members, new recruits. So I do IT, and I live in Nairobi, Kenya. So right now I'm
He's in
rushing
Kenya.
because I
Okay,
have
good.
a lot to do, but I'll be listening to you guys. So thank you, and you have a
Thank
blessed
you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Stephen. I look forward to having you in our course in May. Thank you. All right. Laban, is it Laban? Yeah. You want to unmute and introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you so much. I'm Laban Otieno. Currently, I'm in Kisumu. Currently, I'm in Nairobi, Kenya, and I've been invited by the last speaker, Stephen.
Wonderful.
Oh, yay.
I love that. I totally love that. So Laban, can you tell us what you do, what you're up to?
What I do now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, currently I am doing homeschooling.
Okay.
We have several teachers here, and what do you hope to get out of participating in a Young Entrepreneur Alliance program?
Okay. I have been invited, but I have been invited, and it was so late, so I did not get a lot of information. Maybe by becoming here, as the time goes, I will learn a lot.
Wonderful.
Yeah, last few minutes, Carol gives a breakdown of our pillars and what we go through in our course. And through this call, we ask all the participants to share what they've gotten from those pillars and how it impacted and enhanced their lives. So you'll have an opportunity to hear all of that. So
Absolutely.
welcome.
Okay.
So you homeschool. Are you a teacher?
Oh, he's frozen.
There he is.
Are you a teacher, Laban?
Yes, I'm a teacher.
And what do you teach?
I teach mostly languages because where I stay, we have so many problems. Mostly the people do not understand the English and also the spoken one and also the Kiswahili part. And it becomes a little bit difficult because there are people from other countries like Somalia where they value so much their languages. So when they come to Kenya, it becomes so difficult to converse and also to communicate because they are mostly they are business people. So it becomes a problem.
Understood. And thank you for your service. Thank you that you do
Welcome.
that. Yeah.
Welcome.
We have many teachers. We have school administrators that run the schools. We have many people in here from our program. So you're right at home. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Stephen, thank you for inviting him. Okay, Leona, would you like to unmute and introduce yourself? Hi,
Hi, everyone.
welcome.
Thank you.
And so do you want to introduce yourself and say who invited you and where you're from and what you're up to?
Okay, so I'm Leona. I'm from South Africa. And Pastor Mark actually invited me to join.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to be part of the Y.E.A program.
Oh, wonderful.
And
Wonderful.
Yay.
And so
Welcome.
tell us what you do. What do you what do you want to do?
okay, I actually work at FedEx. It's a courier company, international courier company.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes, in Durban.
Very great. We love that you want to make Y.E.A your community. I love that. So great. And Mark, I don't know if he told you or not, and he should be coming on. He is going to be the Y.E.A director for South Africa.
Yay.
Yes, it did mention.
And so he is going to really and truly build a big community of people that are all about thriving in life, not struggling and surviving. Okay. That's what we're up to. So,
Yeah.
and what you do is having people be employed and, having them have lives that they can thrive. So welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, Sarah.
Sarah!
I love that picture.
I do too. That's so great.
That is Sarah. Oh my
And share
God.
with us what's going on with you.
Yes.
Wow. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi,
Are you a butterfly?
So
Of
cool.
course, we were celebrating a feast in my community, so everybody had to look funny.
It's so
That's a great
adorable.
picture. So colorful.
So adorable. It's you. It's you. Oh my
Yes. Bold.
God. I love it. Totally love it. So what are you up to? What are you up to, Sarah? What's happening? What's going on for you? And then Coach Fred, I'm going to have you share.
And Kenneth
Yeah,
too.
thank you
Don't
so
forget
much.
Kenneth.
Do what? Say that
Yeah.
again, Sarah.
Yes, I've been saying thank you so much for this great opportunity. I am Sarah from Uganda. To the new members, yes, I just finished my training in the last cohort, and I am happy that I learned a lot. I was energized. Yes, I greatly like the principle of declaring. I used to fear. Yes, I was really negative about declaring, But since I learned this in Y.E.A, I have achieved a lot. I'm telling you, members, I'm being creative more than ever. I'll start with declaration. Like a month back, I declared that in March, I will give back to the community. We have a pillar for community. So I said, I think it is high time to give back to my community. So I said, I should bring around some mother kits. I am happy that last Friday we donated kits to mothers who didn't
Oh,
have mother kits, to pregnant women who didn't have mother kits,
such a
to
great program,
young,
Sarah. Oh
Yeah.
my God, I'm so proud
to
of
young
that.
girls who have been dying because of lack of such resources.
Mm.
We gave out mother kits, sanitary pads, pampers, soap, and sugar. I am happy that through Y.E.A, I got the courage to move forward. Since I joined Y.E.A, I have so far 4 projects that I have accomplished. I am so happy about that. Thank you so much, Coach Christy, Director Carol. I am so thankful that
Thank
now I have a vision, I can move. Yes. Thank you,
Nachin
dear.
too. How are you,
wonderful.
Nachin?
You have to mute,
Fine,
Coach
thank
Fred.
you.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Sarah, you are the rock star in Y.E.A. You have done
Yes.
so much. We lit a fire under you and we can't turn it off.
We never want to. We
No.
never want to.
No.
I was so proud to meet you in Uganda on my trip there, Sarah, and I'm so happy to bring you to our community and have you share and be someone who declares boldly
Mm.
those things you can and will do for your community. I just want to acknowledge your enthusiasm and your sharing of all your gifts for your community. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much for trusting me as your coach.
Yes.
And thank you so much, Coach Christy, because I am always in your inbox all the time, sharing with you. You're
Love
encouraging
it.
me and giving me the sense of focus. Wow, thank you. I'm so proud of you, dear.
I'm
So
so proud
Sarah,
of
so
you, dear.
Sarah, I really want to acknowledge you for all the people you have invited to Y.E.A. Thank you so much for all the women that have been coming to our welcome calls because of you. Thank you for your enthusiasm around Y.E.A, that you're out there shouting it out to everyone. Thank you, Sarah.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Director
Thank you.
Carol. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to learn. Yes,
Absolutely.
I'm so grateful.
Absolutely. Yeah, so guys, I just want you to know when Sarah first came into our program, she was a wannabe baker. And
Yes.
she had this stove. She had this commercial stove. This
On layaway.
yeah, on layaway. And when she came to Y.E.A, she declared, I'm going to pay it off and I'm going to start baking. And that is what she did. And oh my,
And then she started teaching women in her community to bake
yeah,
and opening up her kitchen for the community to use her oven when she wasn't.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible, like incredible. And she has been instrumental in bringing about 12 amazing women into this program. I'm so, so excited for the May course and what's going to
Yes.
show up inside of that. Thank you so much, Sarah, for your heart. You are a golden heart. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, I see.
Yes.
So Coach Fred, I would really like for you to come on and share what you are up to, what you have done, what you have accomplished in being number one, a student and then a coach in this program. and now like a coach for all businesses in Uganda, all kinds of businesses in Uganda. So come share what you're up to.
Wow. Thank you very much, Coach Carol. Thank you very much, Coach Christy, and everyone in the house. I appreciate your presence. I'm so moved by Nachintu Sarah and the kind of projects that she's doing. Fortunately, Nachintu bears a name for my mother. My mother belongs to the same clan as Nachintu Sarah. So, you know, in the central part of Uganda, we are classified into clans. So Nachintu belongs to Ngo clan, of which my biological mother belonged to Ngo clan. So, so in actual sense, Nachintu becomes my mother in that kind of area, in cultural setting. Yeah, so I appreciate her job. Generally, I want to testify that I've been a trainer even before I joined the Y.E.A, but I didn't have a sense of focus. I did not have a sense of focus. I was training a lot of things. I was dealing in a lot of things. And at the end of the time, I could not accomplish one because I was dealing with this, and that. But now, when I joined the Y.E.A and I was trained those pillars of thriving, I actually moved out with one pillar, which is focus. So the focus as a pillar in Y.E.A brought me back to the round table with my mind, with a whole basket of very many things that I'm capable of doing. Then I decided to choose exactly what can I do in the line of coaching. What should I be coaching? Because there are so many things that someone can coach, but exactly what does Coach Fred Uganda coach?
Yes.
That's when I came up with 3 segments. I said I will be a business skills trainer. Under the business, there is agribusiness skills training and other businesses. So I teach young people how to start, how to run, and how to develop businesses. I teach young people how to do market surveys. I teach young people how to have a clear market, how to have a clear customer care, the customer service, and the customer experience. So I help business starters to arrange their products and services. So how to make business plans, how to make marketing strategies, how to make marketing plans. So I decided to be a purely business skills coach. Then the second segment is the life skills. So with life skills, I saw that very many young people have graduated from the university with professional, like doctor, lawyers, and so many other professionals. But they are lacking a set of skills, a set of life skills, skills like communication skills. They don't know how to communicate to people. They don't know how to listen. They don't know how to analyze, and they don't know how to communicate back. So they lacked that, which hindered the success of their businesses, even when they have qualified in universities, even when they have a certificate or a document, but they are lacking communication as a special skill. Then skills like money management skills. Many young people make a lot of money, but they don't have a skill on how to handle, how to budget, and how to plan for the little resources they have earned. So I decided to be offering this life skill as money management skill, time management skill. They don't know how to manage their time. You call a young professional for an interview at 8:30, he or she comes at 9, he or she comes at 11. So time management techniques. Then there is another problem under life skills that I'm doing, that I'm helping, is emotional intelligence. We have seen young people are emotionally negative. They don't know how to control their emotions. You annoy him, he slaps you. You annoy him, he abuses you. You annoy him, someone is annoyed, he wants to commit suicide. So we're trying to play around with their emotional intelligence. I normally ask the young people, how intelligent are you emotionally? When someone has annoyed you, when someone has pissed you, how do you, a sense of resilience, a skill of resilience. So where there is a challenge, so those are some of the life skills. Then the third segment is the marketing skills, that so many people, young people, have started their own enterprises, but they don't know how to market themselves. So Coach Fred Uganda stands out to train them, to teach them how to make marketing plans, advertisement plans, and sales plans. So those three segments are so great for me. Now, since in Uganda and in Africa, coaching has not yet become a bigger business that it can pay you money immediately, very many people do businesses, but they don't want to hire coaches. They want free trainings. So it has not yet monetized. Now I chose to make a marketing affiliate program for myself to be in a position to raise some money. So I deal with companies like Divine. I agree and sign an MOU, memorandum of understanding, with it, that when I bring a buyer to you, you pay me 10% of whatever amount he's going to pay for a service or for the commodity. So meaning that when I bring a seller, when I bring a buyer, I speak on behalf of the company and I attract very many buyers. They come through me to the company, they make sales, and I receive my commission. It has been tested and it has worked for me, because last month I was in position to make $200. Last month I was paid 200 American dollars as commission from the customers that I bring to this company. So meaning that under the marketing, as a marketeer, Coach Fred Uganda as a marketeer, I need to deal with over 10 companies. I can offer marketing services to over. I'm a freelancer. I can work for any company. I cannot be confined to one company. So I can be. So that helped me as a result of, that is as a result of Y.E.A. Right now, when you go to my social media handles, they are growing every day simply because I'm organized by Y.E.A. So that is what I share right now. And the other thing I can share, I started a store that sells milk and cakes at around one of the trading centers close to the university, and it is also helping me. It is also helping me to have an income besides the commission. I have at least a daily income. I can be able to get $3 to $5 at least on a daily basis to be in position to cover some of my career. Now, Coach Carol, this is something I want to share with you and Coach Chris and the rest of the team. A Young Entrepreneurs Alliance. Young Entrepreneurs Alliance. I feel it is very right for all participants to have their personal businesses or small enterprises running, such that when they are offering the coaching to others, they have the experience, the physical experience, when they are also running an enterprise. In fact, when we are, let me say, if we are 60 members of Y.E.A Team Uganda, those are 60 projects. For example, Coach Fred Uganda is a marketeer, he has a store and he offers trainings. That one fetches me money. How about Coach Mercy? What is he doing to earn money for his own responsibilities? How about Richard? How about Umar? How about Nachintu? So that is when we can be impacted. That's when we can impact the community, when we are also involved in entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurship is all about business and taking the risk. So I think this is what I've earned from Y.E.A. Right now, I'm on the process of registering. I'm on the process of registering my own coaching company. I want to register my own coaching company. Within that coaching company, that's where I can be able to offer the marketing. That's when I can be able to offer the marketing services. And this company will be organizing exhibitions. It will be able to organize business summits. It will be able to organize bigger trainings. Like I can choose to bring Coach Kara and Coach Christy to Uganda, and we've been a playground where very many younger people can come for a training, for a coaching, because I'm well registered. So it is the process that I'm running. After after launching my book. When I launch my book, the proceedings of my book will help me to register my company. Then everything will be streamlined. I will have the office, and that will be a fruit of Y.E.A.
Wonderful. Really, really wonderful. Coach Fred, you are a bold leader. You take things on, you take risk. You have a YouTube channel, you have many, 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 many things that you can draw people to. And I'm so thankful that you're a part of Y.E.A. and that you share it with so many people also. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome. You're most welcome.
Thank you for how you make a difference. You are a golden heart. Thank you for how you make a difference. Okay.
You're most welcome, Coach Carol. You're most welcome.
Absolutely.
Most welcome.
Okay. I see our Y.E.A. Africa director, Mike. Mike, come join us. Say hi. Oh, yeah, you're muted, Mike.
Hello, sorry.
Hey, you. How are you?
Very fine. How are you?
Really great. And so you want to share anything new that's going on in your life? What's happening? We have quite a few guests here, so you might want to share with them what you do, what you're up to, why you are the Africa director for Y.E.A.
Okay, all right. So as a matter of fact, I have quite a few things to share with all of us. But hi everyone. I like how it is so great to see new faces on our community call every other day. That is the whole idea behind the community call, right? So that we can sort of onboard those who are joining the next class into Y.E. get them to understand what Y.E. stands for. That this is also the time where those of us who have been in Y.E.A. Get to share our testimonies, get to share ourselves, we get to tell you what we have, been able to get out of Y.E.A. So my name is Michael. I'm from Accra, Ghana, and I'm the African director for one of the African directors for Y.E.A. So how did I become an African director? When we started with the Y.E.A, we had something that we called going live on Facebook, right? Um, so, and that's where you go and share your declaration, you go and share your three actions, what you want to do. Now, once we started our class, all these things will make sense to you. I went online, put my camera before me, and started to share myself and my three declared actions for the week. And Carol watched the video, and she texted me, and she was like, "You are a superstar." And that was it. That was the beginning of my, awesome journey with Y.E.A. So it was just going live, being my charismatic self, putting myself out there, and yeah, telling everybody what I wanted to do for the week. Um, when Carol contacted me, we had a very long conversation. I accepted everything that she wanted me to do. The truth of the matter is, in the beginning or in the early stages, I was a bit, I was shaking a bit. I was like, how is it going to be? How is the whole thing going to look like? But she wanted me to be a leader in Y.E.A. Thank you. She wanted me to be a leader in Y.E.A. And I accepted that I also wanted to be a leader in Y.E.A. And that started the journey. So now I'm one of the African directors for Y.E.A. I've been undergoing training for the past 2 years from Carol and Christy and Keith. They have been training us, and this goes to all those who want to be leaders, right? You are going to be trained. I just want to put this out there. You are not just going to be selected as a leader, and you are not going to be left like that. You are going to be trained like over and over and over again. You are going to have to learn and relearn and learn and relearn, and you are going to become a bold leader. I can guarantee you that. Right now, what am I up to? I am at. I remember. I don't know if you remember last week. I shared that I have been made the president of the foundation called Hadassah Foundation. Yes, so right now I am at their office in Accra. I have a meeting with the founder of the foundation. They have a meeting with the founder of the foundation. That is their, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Hadassah. I would have a lot of pictures to share. I have a meeting with the founder. They asked me to come up with a strategy framework for this year. I have done that. To have a presentation with the founder and then the team. And once they accept the framework that I have, it means that I would have 3 months to put together a whole structure for the foundation. When I'm done with that, I would like to send it to you, Carol, for you to take a look at it, and then maybe you can give me some pointers here and there. And like I said, I would really want Hadassah and Y.E.A to be together, right? So whatever training that I got from Y.E.A, I would like the kind of program that will be running with the foundation to have Y.E.A as part of it. I've always felt guilty for not, and I'm going to say this, why in Ghana has not flourished as much as it's flourishing in Uganda and in Kenya. And sometimes, a lot of times, I feel guilty about it. I mean, I always ask myself, what can I do to grow Y.E.A in Ghana as well? So when this opportunity came, I was like, this is it. This is the opportunity to grow Y.E.A in Ghana as
Yes.
well. And so I'm so proud of that. Y.E.A has made me a bold community leader. There's so many things that I was afraid to take up that I have taken up now, right? I am the human resource manager for a tech company here in Ghana. I am a home cook. Some people would like to say chef, but I'm not trained in that way. So, and I have my own catering business that I do. I also sell perfumes. People here call me perfumer. I deal in perfume wholesale and retail. We do the importation from Dubai, and we do the bottling and the packaging here in Ghana. And I am also a master of ceremony. I am an MC for events, and usually I do weddings and corporate events. And so these are the many hats that I wear. Prior to joining Y.E.A, the only thing that I can confidently say I was doing was selling the perfumes. But after joining Y.E.A, becoming the bold leader that I am today, I took on so many things and things that initially I felt like, this is too much for me today. But now I have yeah, I mean I've learned to use my time well because I have 24 hours in a day, and with 24 hours in a day, there's so much that you can do. There's so much that we can. I feel like we don't use enough of the 24 hours that we have. We have 8 hours to sleep. I end up sleeping just 4 to 5 hours every day. Um, yeah, because I have so much to do, and I know that like Carol and Christy are always saying, I am a very young person. I am at that age where I have all the energy to do all these things. So I have put myself out there that I'm going to do everything it takes, right? Everything it takes. No excuses, no apologies. Be the leader that you have been called to be. Lead Y.E.A, lead Hadassah, lead your businesses. Stand and take charge of everything that you've been given. All the hi, those Anita and Africa Orphans Bridge. I see you guys waving. Hi, nice to see you guys. Okay, all right. So Carol, if you give me the chance, I'm going to talk all day. I would like to leave it here so that others can also get the opportunity to share themselves, and I'm so excited to see all of you guys here.
Thank you so much, Mike. So, guys, I want to share a story with you about Mike because I really want you to know who who Y.E.A's future I've placed in the hands. Okay, Mike is somebody that really pulled the program to him, wanted to learn it all, wanted to be a part of it all, and guys, when he came in, he was like, I don't think I have time for this. And it turned around for him really quickly. And he started really engaging in the program. And he came to me probably 7 or 8 months ago and said, Carol, I want a bigger bite of the apple with Y.E.A. I want to do more. And I said, okay, Mike, I'll give you a bigger bite of the apple. And now is he is the director for Africa for Y.E.A right now. Now I have another person, and that's who invited him to the program, Teresa, and she is about to give birth. So she had to step back, but Mike has stepped up. while she has been taking care of herself to be a mother for the first time, Mike has stepped up and he said, I want this. And so I've been working with him and training with him for over 3 years, guys. I mean, we have been working a lot with one another. He is very capable of making sure that Y.E.A. stays in Africa and is directed by Africa. It is my dream and my goal that I have declared that Africa will be running Y.E.A. And I have another director. So thank you, Mike. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so
Okay, Kenneth.
Kenneth, you cannot share right this minute, okay? I will let you share later. You are here in order to enable to but I love this. I absolutely love this. But please can you stop screen sharing until I bring you in? Okay?
Carol, there's a couple of people trying to get in and are having trouble. John Peter and well, it looks like Umar's in now, but is there a limit on who can
No,
come in?
no, nothing.
Okay.
So they just need to try.
I asked them to keep trying, so okay.
Okay, all right. So anyway, the thing for me is this. I want to make sure that there's many, 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 many generations that have the opportunity to know they can thrive in life. Okay? And that's what Y.E.A is all about. Is we are bringing thriving right now in your life to Africa. Okay. And I want Africa delivering it to Africa. I don't want the US delivering it. I brought it here, but it's not going to stay with me. I am looking for directors for other countries that want to be directors, want to really and truly take this on. And we have a new person that is going to be the director for South Africa. And I don't see him on here right now, but
No, he's not on.
his name is Mark, and he is going to be the new director for South Africa. He is building a team right now as we speak that is going to be participating in that. And then we have somebody new that has become my new best friend, and that's Joneva. And
Geneva.
is from the UK, guys, from Birmingham, from the London area. And he and I are talking, and we're going to create a director for there. So, guys, Y.E.A is growing in leaps and bounds. We are now in 41 countries. 41 countries.
Whoop, whoop.
I want you to know this happened out of a declaration. Guys, my declaration is my third pillar. And the reason why it's my third pillar is because it produces big, huge, giant, magnificent results in your life.
Just like Sarah said earlier.
That's right. So get ready, because this course that you're going to be joining on May 2nd is 10 weeks with us of learning how to disrupt a limited mindset, a mindset that is all its purpose is to stop you from having what you want in your life. That limited mindset, that mindset, oh, you can't do that. That's too big for you. Oh, what are you thinking?
You're not enough.
You're not good enough. Yeah, all of that mindset.
You're not worthy.
We're going to teach you how to disrupt it and create a thriving mindset that kicks you right back into action, gives you power to move forward in what you want in your life. You've got goals and dreams. Let's go after them. Let's fight for them. And sometimes it is a fight with you. You're the only person that stands in your way of your dreams and your goals, guys. You're the only person. Nobody else. And it's what you listen to. If you listen to things like, you're not good enough. Oh, this is too big for you. What are you thinking? You can't do this. Nobody believes in you. You listen to that, that's what you get. You listen to, I can do anything. I'm limitless. I can create anything in my life. I live a created life. I deserve to thrive. Yeah. Focus, declarations, my superpower. Accountability is my rocket fuel. Oh, you create those kinds of things, and I promise you, you will have a life that you love, and you'll be living it powerfully, and you'll be thriving.
Geneva's trying to go on camera, Carol, and he can't do it. He wants to.
I don't know what to tell you. He might need to come back. Geneva, you might need to come back in to see if something has, shut down around your camera. And if not, you can still speak because I want to bring you on.
Yeah.
But I want everyone to know here, you're in really good hands. You come to this program. Program, it changes your life. I promise you, the 7 pillars and the things that we teach around putting them in your life will look different. It will absolutely look different. And we have people on here to prove it to you that their lives look different after doing our program. Okay. And I see Anita.
Yeah, let's hear from Anita.
I know. Hi, Anita. Anita, can you unmute? Hi, Anita. Hey,
there she is.
Hi, you.
Anita.
Hi.
Hi.
Sharing with
Guys.
us.
Oh my gosh, look at them all.
Okay.
I love it, Sarah. I love it, Anita. I totally love it. You're going to be coming to the Youth Empowerment Program on Sunday, yes? Yes.
Yes.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
You were a rock star in that program.
Yay, look at all those shoes. Yay.
I so love that. And Anita, please introduce yourself and tell them who you are and what you've gotten out of doing Y.E.A.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm Anita. I was a coach last time, but I got sick, so I couldn't make it very well as I wanted. And that's why I'm saying, first of all, sorry. Secondly, I'm the founder of Epical Funnies Bridge, as you are reading our name. And I do so many things here. I give counseling, and we find the foster parents for those who have no homes, especially for the kids. I hope you understand. You see, we are in the camp where we find some of the kids without their parents. Some lost them, others died. So then we help them to get the home, foster homes. And also we try to support those within our Mango Epiphanes Bridge. Maybe when we get money, we buy some food or we buy some shoes, not for everyone, but for those who are in need. Yes, because we are still young and we can't make it very well. But with our small or few energy, we try our best. So by now I'm working for Ripple. Ripple is a circle, but which is working on the system of bank, where we open accounts of people, we give a loan, you can save free your money. So we are really making it very well. That's why I'm encouraging who is within Uganda and want to join, please, you can still join. And I'm not mobilizing only, I'm one of the shareholders, but I don't tell people, because around here, if you are mobilizing and you are telling them, they tell you, hey, that's why you are doing this. Or was not that I had a lot, no, just want to reach far. And with reaching far, you start with the little you have. Slowly makes a bundle. That's it. So I think the rest I will share it next time because I need to note them down and I may forget.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you for being a part of Y.E.A. Thank you for sharing your orphanage with us and all that you're bringing to it. Thank you for your golden heart and how you love your kids. Thank you.
I love them so much.
I
And
know.
they are all I have.
I
So
know.
I love them.
Guys, she teaches them, she works with them, they dance, they do all kinds of things together. She does so much with her group. And she is a big part of our Y.E.A Youth Empowerment Program. And it starts this Sunday, and I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see you.
Oh, let me say thank you, Carl, for reminding me.
Yes.
We design different things. So, and we get marketers very little. That's why we need you to support us. You'll be buying from us, as others are doing. And also we do dance and model. So where so many people come and see us, we are planning one day to start doing shows. So where they can come and watch and pay.
Oh,
Because
awesome. Okay.
yes, I mentioned in the last time, we are having a plan of building the orphanage, and we can't make that one when we are not earning a big money. It's something which costs a lot.
I understand.
So we need your hands, please. So especially on supporting us on our designs.
Really great, Sarah. I mean, Sarah, Anita, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And we really appreciate for Y.E.A. When it came, it opened our mind.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not that we are crossed, but somehow, somewhere was something wrong. So now we are, wow. We really appreciate Y.E.A. for
really?
being there.
Thank you.
So I'm saying hello to everyone who is here, for all coaches. Yes, Chris. Hi, Mike, and everyone here, please. We really love you, all of you. And for the new are coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anita. Bye, guys. Hi, guys.
Thank you. Anyone who has something
Thank
to
you.
say? Thank you. That's all.
I cannot wait to see you on Sunday. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Jovine, Joniva, are we able to at least talk to you, even if you don't have your camera? Are you there? Okay, so he's experiencing some kind of difficulty. We'll come back. All right. Hilda, I have not heard from you in a little while. Please come and say who you
Welcome,
are.
Hilda.
Hey, Hilda. Are you driving? Can you join us? Yeah,
There she is. Look how beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. Today I'm home early.
Yay. Okay, so please, you've got the floor. Please share who you are, what you do, where you're from. Please come share.
So I'm Hilda from Kajiado in Kenya. Kajiado is one of the semi-arid areas in Kenya, whereby some areas we have enough rain, but others it's scarce. So what I do is urban organic farming, which I teach to individuals during my free time, since I'm still working as a health worker. But as I retire, I'm putting up a teaching hub, whereby now I can begin in classes that I can run throughout the day. So for the urban farming, I do rabbit keeping. I stop chicken because of the high cost of feeds, but I'm working on something that will enable me to return the chicken. The other thing I do is herbs, and now I'm learning on value addition, so that the excess that I have, I'll be able to at least preserve by drying. When I joined Y.E.A, I joined as a student. I managed to do the landmark forum with assistance from Caro at least. From there, I got somebody who sponsored me for the advanced level and another one for the leadership. But for leadership, I've not been able to continue with it because of the busy work schedule, but I'll rejoin the class in November. So apart from the farming, I also supply water to several homes and a school. And today, I was not on duty, and I really enjoyed my day with one of our students, David Maina. He's among the people who are trying to join, but they are not able to come in. We visited
Wow.
the chairman of our organic farm as a group of farmers, since we had new people who trained last week. So from there, we were able to collect some flowers, of which I'll use for beautification of my compound, and at the same time, food for my bees that help me in pollination. So for those who are doing farming, let's not just concentrate on food only. Put a few flowers so that we can get bees, butterflies, and birds that will help in pollination of our crops. For the permaculture farm that I'm starting, it's now in one of the areas that is not doesn't receive rain, but with advice from Christy and Coach Christy and Ali, I've already started working on it. I've begun by planting trees. Since the area is very windy, I've done bamboos along the fence. It's now like the one that is indicating the perimeter of my land. And then I've done palm oil trees, whereby as I do value addition and begin supplying of foods, I'd like to begin making palm oil for cooking. The other thing that I planted are pomegranates, which have already begun fruiting, and lemons. The oranges are not doing very well, but I'm planning over the weekend to go and try adding some manure on them and then spray with the foliar to see if they can improve. So as the trees grow, they'll provide shade, whereby now with that shade, I can begin planting other foods. And I'm looking for the perennial ones. Already I'd got some sorghum and millet, which I've preserved.
Nice.
Waiting for the rains. So if the place begins raining, I'll put a few to see if they'll manage to grow. But in case the weather becomes a challenge, I'll just harvest and feed them to my rabbit and goats. So for
Nice.
Sunday, for the youth class, David is trying to mobilize some youths so that they can join as a group. I hope he'll manage to get. But as they join, they'll join from different areas since they don't stay in one place. But we have planned to form a WhatsApp group so that we'll be operating as a group.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Wonderful. I'm so excited
Yeah.
about Sunday. So excited. Oh, guys, anyone is invited to come and support all the youth that are going to be learning the 7 pillars and a thriving mindset. Guys, I want to work with generations, the new generation coming up. They don't have to ever believe that they have to struggle and survive in life. They can come right out of the gate knowing they can have what they want in their lives. They can create what they want in their lives. They can create a business in their lives that brings them money and helps them to be self-sustainable. That's what this program is all about. We empower. We want you thriving. Okay? And guys, the coaches, they are amazing in this program. And you guys get a coach. You get a coach in this program. Listen, head coach Christy, the reason why she's a head coach, guys, she has coached so many leaders in this program. They were students. Now they are leaders. They are coaches themselves. But Hilda, you get Hilda as your coach. You are blessed. Okay. You get Coach Kenneth as your coach. You are blessed. Umar as your coach. You are blessed. So, guys, just know you're going to be in great hands. Really great hands. Okay. All right. I want to bring on we got Techno KI 5K. You're unmuted. Oh, can you unmute and share who you are? Techno K15.
Is it Ditto
I don't know who it
or
is.
is it? Can you unmute?
Okay, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. All right. I want to hear from Coach Paul because Coach Paul is a new coach, guys. He just did the Landmark Forum and he's
Oh,
going.
there goes Techno. He's off mute.
Okay.
Go ahead, Techno.
Hello? Hello, are you there?
Now they fell off.
Lost them. Okay, so Coach Paul, can you unmute? Because I know you're in school probably. Can you unmute and say hi to everyone? Oh, Joniva's back too. Coach Paul, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Hey, you.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, I'm sorry, you can't get a video from me today.
It's all right, not a problem. But we do want to hear from you. Okay.
Oh, thank you. I also wanted to hear from you. All right. Hello, Christy.
Hello, Paul.
Director Carol, and hello everyone that is available on the platform today. It's been a very, very, very big bunch of great messages that I've been hearing from very inspiring individuals that I look up to, Coach Hilda, Director Mike, and everyone else who has had to share. And Coach Fred, I haven't got a chance to meet you in person, but you look like you're something great there.
Oh, he's something.
Yes, and I just love being here because I love hearing the inspiration that comes out from everyone that is on this platform, because you kind of feel like you are in a family and you are with people who have gone through what you're going through. And yes, you just feel like I can get to a certain point where I feel like I am thriving and I am growing and I'm successful and I am happy. And that is why every time I miss a Y.E.A call, a Y.E.A meeting, I feel so bad because there is a lot, besides sharing and everything else, I just love listening to people sharing their messages. That is very great because there is a lot to learn. Last time I said, for the new people, sometimes don't feel so bad if you don't get to share, but feel so good about what you hear, because what you hear is what is going to make the difference in your life. It's what is going to change. Because for my case, I joined Y.E.A through people I even didn't expect that they were on such a platform. Being that, yes, for real. There is Coach Richard and Mercy, and those people come from the same locality. Okay, not locality, like the village. That is like the village, our village, like Nakawango in Jinja. By the way, for those who don't know who I am, before I proceed,
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Anita, they're dancing. They're trying to show us their dance.
I know.
Oh,
I love it.
That's nice.
And so go ahead, Coach Paul. Go ahead.
So, for those who don't know who I am Paul Balwane, who is now a coach, proud to be a coach in Y.E.A. I have come a long way, a very, very long way. It may seem like only 2 years, but to me, it's a long way because where I came from to where I am right now, I feel like I've really, really, really changed in a positive direction. And I met Richard and Mercy. They are people who have been trying to make things change in the community or where they are. So one time I met them and I met Richard, and Richard was like, you know what, Paul? You are doing a nice project. You are doing a school, and you are impacting on our community. You are following your mother's dream. Your mother did a lot for the community around us, taught a lot of us, because actually even Mercy, Coach Mercy, my mother was his teacher.
Right.
Yes, my mother actually taught Mercy. Mercy did his primary school level at the school that I am directing right now. That is how much a legacy that I am fighting to protect.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah. So
Thank you,
when I
Paul.
look at people like Mercy and I'm like, no. I need to make sure that this school continues.
Yes.
Yes. So they pushed me and they encouraged me to join Y.E.A. Before that, there were a lot of programs. Like, there are lots and lots of programs online that are about coaching and are about inspiring people. But many of them lack that personal touch, that feeling of a family, that feeling of togetherness, And when I joined Y.E.A, Coach Richard was like, join today. Just join today. And if you don't feel like it won't work for you, just don't get back. Just don't get back. And after that, I just kept on joining the next time, the next time, the next time, and the next time. And it became part of me. And I am very grateful to him. I'm very grateful to Mercy that I joined Y.E.A. From there, I went on to meet the director, Harold, who has been a very big inspiration to me because I've been closely watching her and the way she does her things, because I feel like she is a person who is in a place where I want to be. Coach Christie, and there is another person who unfortunately I no longer see nowadays, Raksha. He was a very insightful person on my side, because she did a lot of encouraging me and opening me up to new ideas. And from there, I joined the Landmark Forum. And the Landmark Forum was so great. The first time I failed to make it, I almost gave up. I was feeling guilty, like I'd let down myself. I let down the people who had pushed me to join it. But then I had this confidence. I was like, no, if I fail the first time, there is always a second time. The main thing is, what is your target and what is your goal? What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to go? So if you want something, just keep on trying and trying and trying until you make it happen. So I joined the Landmark Forum and I successfully completed it.
Yes.
And I successfully completed it, and it was great, changed my life, made me pass through a lot of things that apparently previously I would not be able to pass through. And I don't know, I don't want to be so explicit, but doing things like service businesses in Africa, it's a little bit difficult. It's very, very difficult because you have to make people appreciate the service that you're providing for them. And for the service that I had gone into, that is the teaching, educating service, the setting you are in, that is the village setting. I'd like to call it a village setting, like more of a rural kind of setting. Most of these people just seem to settle for less. You know, they don't look to appreciate more or look forward to more. So they are very difficult people to deal with. They're very, very difficult people to deal with. And
Okay, good night. We are done.
Thank you, Anita.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Paul.
Yes, it makes the business landscape and operating a business in such a rural and urban, a rural lifestyle, very difficult. So you have to be a very strong person, very passionate about what you're doing, very, very focused. Coach Carol just said, focus is my is it rocket something?
Rocket fuel.
Rocket fuel, yeah. Rocket fuel. So you have to be really, really focused and strong. And when I joined Y.E.A, these are the things that I got. These are the things that I attained: to be strong, to be focused, to have a positive mindset, to have direction. And all these things put together, they have kept me and pushed me to where I am right now. I may not be there yet, but I see myself moving. Because the main thing is seeing yourself moving.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to so much look at, everything else. Just look at this. One step a day is enough.
Yeah.
One step a day is really, really enough. So I finished the landmark forum, and here I got a message from Carol, and she was like, you know what, Paul? I think you can be a great person. I think you can be a leader. Would you like to coach on my program? I was like, wow, are you asking? Are you really asking? And I was so overwhelmed. First, I didn't know what to answer because I took long to reply that message. But I even started doubting myself a little bit. I was like, okay, this is a very big opportunity for me. Am I going to let her down? Am I going to let everybody down? But I was like, no, this is an opportunity. This is something I need to take up with both of my hands.
Oh.
I don't need to listen to things like I cannot. I don't need to listen to things that I am mediocre or anything like that. I am a great person and I can be there. And this is where I want to be. So I ended up being a coach. And then when I became a coach, somewhere, I was still skeptical to put Coach Paul as my title. I was still having that little bit of doubt about myself. But then I got encouraged. I felt like, you know what? It's time to take it on. I am a coach. I'm a coach. Full stop. Nobody's going to stop me. So I became a coach. Now I am a coach, and I'll be very happy to coach a few people because I have a lot to share. Just like Coach Fred said, that it's very important for a coach to have some bit of experience to share with the person that they are coaching. You share some bit of something with them from reality, because you talk from reality. You tell this person what has worked for you and how it has helped you. And that is something I looked at myself. I'm like, okay, I have gone through a lot, and seriously, I need to share. I need to share this with people. I need to share this with people and tell them, you know what? Don't give up with life. Don't give up. You can be so much better than you are right now. You just need to keep thriving and thriving and thriving. That's the main thing that needs to run through your mind.
Wow.
So I am here. I am a coach. I am ready to share. I am ready to coach with people. And besides the coaching and the running of the primary school that I am running, because right now I have a primary school, just like I've told you. And how I got to have the primary school, someone may say, oh, you're too young. How comes you're a director of a school? Yeah, you know, in some things you have to look at the good thing that comes out of it. My mother passed away. It was sad. It was bad. But then you look at what came out of that. Because I wouldn't be here if my mother didn't pass away.
Yeah.
Yes, I am here because my mother passed away. Because if it wasn't for that, I doubt that I would be here on Y.E.A. To be truthful, that is the fact. So when I look at that incident and I look at where I am right now, I see that in life it's good to look at the positive side of things. You may be experiencing a bad time, but in all bad times, there are good things that can come out of those bad times. And people should always try to look at that.
Yeah.
Always try to look at that.
You are an inspiration. That is why you are coaching.
Yes.
That's why you are going to be a coach. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
So now I operate and run a school, a primary school. It's young kids, a rural school. Yes, it's challenging. Yes, I've been going through a lot, but I am a resilient person and I am a focused person. And I intend to fulfill all my targets and goals with the kids because I realized that I share something with my late mother. That is, I love kids so much. I really love kids so much. And I am going to fight tooth and nail to make sure that I try to provide the best possible education, the best possible advice, both to the kids and to their parents. The only challenge is that, okay, it's not a challenge, but it's a possibility and an opportunity. Because if there are people who tend to be a little bit not to understand life a bit, that is an opportunity for you to exercise your leadership and your way of coaching them and changing their lives. Yeah. So I look at it that way. So I have a lot of parents who I have to coach personally, who I have to inspire, who I have to make believe that they can push their children and their families and their communities to a different level. Because if we are to thrive, my parents need to thrive, my kids need to thrive, and at the end of it all, if I am thriving, then the community is thriving. That is it. So right now, I am doing that because it's something I look at. It's called prioritizing. Yeah, there is a couple of things that I have planned out, but at the moment I looked at it and I was like, I have to settle this first, and then if I settle this first, finish with this, then move on to the next thing. I decided to put my professional a little bit on the sidelines, a little bit, because it's very difficult to find time for everything. Very, very difficult. Actually, if you try to do a lot of things, you may end up losing focus. So it's very important for you to focus at one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Finish it, accomplish it, then move on. The best thing is to have a plan. If you have a plan, just finish one thing at a time. Don't do so many things at the same time because you may end up being overwhelmed with a lot of things, and you end up losing focus on what you need to do, where and when. So with the school, we are on it. Then when I met Carol and when I met Coach Christie and when I joined Y.E.A, Carol came up with this great idea of a tech hub, and apparently I had that idea in myself too, because I was looking at my school, being that I'm a computer profession, I did multimedia computing. I always thought that how can I incorporate technology into this rural community school and try to improve the lives of these people and show them the greatness of technology, the capability of technology, and how they can achieve so many things with tech. So Carol spoke about that and we clicked immediately. We had like close to the same idea. And that is something that I have been planning for quite a while. It is big. Yes, it is big because it involves a lot of stuff. But the main thing is, if you have your plan out, the rest can come slowly by slowly. You can program yourself and move step by step by step. So with Y.E.A, I got to be confident about the Tech Hub project. And
Yes.
luckily enough, I got the director of Y.E.A backing me up on that idea, and she was interested. And I was like, okay, I'm moving somewhere.
Yes, you
I
are.
am really going somewhere. Yes, I am going somewhere. So
And
this
Paul,
Tech Hub, yes,
and Paul, I put you and Geneva together because you're both
yes,
IT and Geneva is here. I wanted you to at least know who I put you with, but I put you,
yes,
yes, I wanted to introduce you to because he is here and he's IT and what you're
yes.
up to, what he does, it's a match. So so you
Okay.
guys please reach out to one another and create some magic
Yes,
down
I
at
reached
our
out to
tech hub.
Geneva, and actually I'm going to give him a call. I
Yes.
think after this session, I
Okay, good.
promised him I'm going to give him a call.
Good.
So with the Tech Hub, we are going to move forward. It's about having a place
Yes.
where people can learn. They can learn and they can get to know how to use tech in many ways to change
Yes.
their lives, because tech can be used by so many people, so many professions.
Oh, and
You have farmers, you have
yeah,
doctors, you
yeah.
have teachers, because first thing I was focusing on teachers, because tech can help teachers so much. And oh,
Yeah.
by the way, Carol,
Yes.
we thank you so much as St. Paul Junior School for availing us an internet router,
Yes.
because it has so much helped with my teaching. You
Mm,
know, books, teaching guides are very expensive down the side. So it's easy if you have some internet, you can go on the internet and get the teaching guides, cheaply. Just all you need to do is just print them and then you're teaching the kids.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Really
So
wonderful.
that's how tech has improved really how I am operating as far as we can go right now. The computers, yes, they are not many, but with the one laptop and one desktop that I have tried to maximize. First, it's just about helping the teachers to be more efficient in their teaching, more
Great.
efficient. Make sure that information is available and everything like that. Then the next thing is teaching the youths. Yeah. We
Yes.
have so many
Sunday,
people who are,
Sunday.
yes, teaching the youth. Oh, by the way, Sunday, I have a couple of people coming up on Sunday.
Oh,
That
good.
one you should be ready. Yeah. That youth forum is going to be great.
I know. I'm so
So
excited.
we have to make sure that, because you have kids who are moving on in life, they are
Yes.
getting down with school. And most of the kids in rural areas, some kids tend to end primary 7. Some move on a little bit up to senior 4. And then at the end of it all, they lack some bit of skill here and there. And there is a lot of opportunity that technology can offer.
Absolutely.
So, yes.
And
So what?
you being a coder, you know how to
Yes,
code, you know how
yes,
to create websites, you know how to create landing pages, you know how to create all kinds of different things on the internet. So you are
yes,
going to be so valuable in really reaching these kids and teaching them
yes.
very valuable skills. Absolutely.
So when I pass on this information to my parents, to
Yes.
the OBs,
Uh-huh.
yes, to the OBs, and to the kids themselves who are still studying in school, they are so happy that that idea is there, because most of these people don't get to see a computer until they're
Right.
like 20, until they're like adults, and
I
it's
know.
very difficult
I know.
for them to learn when they're like adults. So we are planning on teaching these people some few skills that can find them, that can give them opportunities in entrepreneurship, because there is graphic design, there is web design, there is
Many,
app design,
yeah,
many UX and UI design, and then there is just the simple things like, podcasts.
right. I know.
Yes,
Exciting.
YouTube channels, guys
Okay.
are making a lot of money on YouTube just as bloggers and things
Yes.
like that. And these
Okay.
are things that our kids need to look at.
Right.
So I really thank Y.E.A.
Thank you,
for
Paul.
where they have got me and the way they have gotten me to dream big and to try to push everything that I have available with me to the next level.
All
And
right. Well,
thank you, everyone. Thank you all. Thank you, Coach Christy.
Thank
And
you.
I'll be very happy to be coached by Coach Christy.
Thank you.
The
Thank you,
head
Coach
coach.
Paul. I'm very, very
Yes.
excited about all the plans we have for that tech hub. Okay. Thank you for sharing. And I want to bring Joneva on because we don't have very much time left here. And I would like to have Joneva come and just share. Joneva, what are you up to? What's going on? And he is from the UK, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do it quickly because I've got another meeting.
Okay.
Yes. Right. My name is Joneva Gilmore, and I'm originally from Zimbabwe. And I've lived in the UK for 42 years now. Wow. But I go to Africa every year. So I've got a home in Zimbabwe, I've got a home in South Africa, and a home in the UK. And I'm involved in computing. I've been a lecturer in computers in the UK. I've also worked with surgeons on fancy stuff like you people, you might not understand it. Stuff called restorative proctocolectomy. Basically, somebody who's got colitis, the surgeons will be cutting their bowels and rejoining the bowels, and I'm computerizing the process. And I used to work for the United Nations in computers. So the United Nations used to send me to quite a number of African countries to deliver computer systems on their behalf. My last project was in Ibadan, in Nigeria. In Ibadan, in Nigeria, their third biggest city, they've got something called the National Center of Economic Management and Administration of Nigeria. So I went to there to implement computer systems. What I'm doing right now is I'm just giving a lot of stuff back to Africa. I registered an organization called Online Workers Initiative. And this organization, we request donations for computers. And we send them, for instance, to a church or a charity. And we get those people to train their people how to generate income online. So there will be a group of people who I give assignments to train them how to create their own online businesses. And every Friday, we have a Zoom meeting on their progress. Are you people in Kenya or you are in Uganda?
We've got Uganda and Kenya in here,
Okay.
but Paul,
right now we've got successful young people there in Uganda actually generating income online. Oof. And so that's one of my biggest passion. And I'm I'm engaging the British government to donate laptops. After 2 years using a laptop, they give the laptops away. So I'm negotiating them that I'm one of those people they give these laptops. Then I can give the laptops to Africa. So, and then I set up a group called Global Gathering of Champions. I think Fred is in Global Gathering of Champions.
Yes, he is.
And another coach,
Hilda.
Temba Kelele or something like that. Yeah. So Gathering of Champions has got like 3 pillars. The first pillar is establishing relatedness. Like I'm talking to you people now, we're establishing relatedness. After this meeting, we will have some kind of thing related. The second pillar is personal empowerment. Like this stuff, coaching is personal empowerment. Landmark Forum is personal empowerment. Mm-hmm. The third pillar is business development. The stuff I've been talking about, that we support people to. In Global Gathering Champions, we've got everyone. We've got doctors, we've got lawyers, we've got church pastors, you name it. We've got people do baker, everything. So, and it's global. And so what we're doing now is like, you people might want to join to be coaches there on these people in different kind, like farming or whatever. People want to be farmers. You people, you might want to join to advise them to be champion farmers or whatever, any subject. So basically, that's what we're dealing with in the third pillar, which is business development. Like me, I don't know much about farming. All what I know is computers. But like we've got all the other people who know all this stuff in the group. That's Global Gathering of Champions in short. And if you want to join Global Gathering of Champions, you live like-minded. Basically, we're just building one big family. So like now, Y.E.A. and Global Gathering of Champions, they're one family. So the family is expanding. That's all what I want to say. And thank you so much. And I've heard your sharing is brilliant. I'm touched and encouraged.
Thank you. Thank you, Joniva. And guys, Joniva is bringing Y.E.A. into the UK. Thank you so much for expanding us, taking us into other countries that, you know, we didn't have the opportunity to be in before. So thank you for doing that for us, and that you're going to work with me, and you're going to really and truly be able to deliver this course in the UK. I love it.
Yes.
Totally love it. Thank you.
And global, because Global Gathering of Champions is global. It's a lot of countries.
Yes, I know.
So once we establish the UK, we're going to go to other countries.
I love it. I totally love it. I want to be in every country globally. I want thriving mindset everywhere, guys, everywhere. Okay, so we have one more person that joined us, Vivian, and I just want to have you be able to introduce yourself before we end our call today. It usually goes until 12:15, but we went a little longer. And I know Coach Kenneth wants to share something. Hold on, Coach Kenneth. Vivian, are you there? Would you like?
Yes.
Hi, welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself and say who invited you and where you're from and what you're up to?
My name is Vivian. I'm from Kenya.
Okay.
Yes.
And you were
Steve
invited by Stephen. Stephen invited you. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. And can you tell us what do you do? What do you want to do? Okay. I think we lost her. Okay. All right. So Kenneth, really quickly, we need to end the call. So really quickly, just come say hi to everyone and what you are up to, like right now, what's happening.
Hi, team. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk. I just wanted to share what we were doing throughout the last week, and a quick one is that we have already started harvesting some passion fruit from Carol Witt's mother food forest, and it was a good one for us. We did harvesting with the kids, harvesting passion fruit, papaya, pineapple, and sugarcane.
Wow.
And Carol, you know what was happening is that after harvesting, we try to improve the quality. We call it value addition. We started making juice. using a small blender that we acquired recently for the sale. Actually, we are producing a small amount of juice.
Wow.
And it's a good one. I mean, mixed, it's like a cocktail mixed with banana, passion fruit, papaya, and pineapple. We try to mix it together. This is just for sale to generate income for our orphans and
really awesome.
women in the village. So majorly for this is that when we were doing our weekly cleanup in the market, we identified, we found a young man who was his leg was imputed, cut, and now he was just crawling in the market asking for donation, a small amount of money for his upkeep. So we decided as a team that the money that we generate from the sales of the juice, we'll accumulate it to buy the wheelchair to this young man, so that to enable him to do other jobs that he can also survive on instead of asking for help. So the sales of this, the sales generated from this juice, we are going to buy a wheelchair to this young man in the market, so that to help him be able to move around and do other jobs that he used to do earlier.
Wonderful.
And I also like Geneva to help us also to get our product online, because just like being called a limitless man, I'm longing also to have setting up a center for training for computers to our orphan children and widows in the village, so that they can also get to know what is going on and also able to work online. Because once they are empowered with the knowledge of IT, they will be able also to help themselves. These are the things that I'm working on. So Geneva, if you can get in contact with me, I'm a tree man, as Caro and my head coach, Christy, knows me. I normally plant trees, and that is to conserve environment, and also doing the cleanup for the ocean, the water bodies, getting rid of the plastics that people drops in the ocean, and try to recycle them so that they don't spoil our marine life. I've done so far, planted several trees in different places, and that is the work that I've been doing, dedicated my entire life for that, the environmental conservation.
Over 500,000 trees have been planted by his group. Incredible. Like incredible, Kenneth.
Yes.
Kenneth is.
So the last one is.
Kenneth is one of the rock stars in Y.E.A. All that he does, all that he is up to, all that he takes to his community. You are a golden heart. I love and adore you. Thank you for loving Y.E.A. the way you do.
Thank you so much, Caro. The last one is that, when you are picking.
Oh. He's frozen. He'll come. Oh, he left. And that's why. Oh, there he is. Okay, you're muted. You want to finish that last conversation? Hello, hello.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
No, I was having a network challenge.
I got it.
So I was saying that by that time you were picking this the passion fruit. One of the kids got.
I want to hear his last thing. Come on, Kenneth. There he is.
Oh.
Okay. Say it again, Kenneth. We lost you.
I'm saying that. Are you getting me now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I'm saying that by the time we were picking some of the passion fruit forest, one of the kids got stung by the bees, and therefore.
Oh no. Okay.
In that food forest, so that we can also get some honey from the bees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is what we call the month's end. And what I'm saying now is starting the beehive farming is now the declaration that I'm making to the Y.E.A right now. I hope soon we'll also have all those things.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, everyone. Once again, what an amazing, amazing call this is. Please invite more people. Guys, we have 72 registrations now. New student, 72 registrations for Y.E.A for May. Thank you so much for how you share our program with everyone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. An amazing call. Geneva, please stay on. I want to talk to you for a second. But anyway, guys, we will see you. Please come on Sunday and support our youth program. Please come join us, okay? Love you guys. Bye, everyone. Geneva, stay.
Bye.
Just for 5 seconds,
Bye-bye.
okay? All right. Bye, everyone. And I'm going to stop the recording.
Bye-bye.